Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me featuring some of my current favorite products. A lot of these products I mentioned in my most recent current beauty favorites video. If you'd like to see those products in action, this is the video for you. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea and I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Although I'm in the middle of Vlogtober, so I'm publishing 5 videos a week every single weekday this month. So if you'd like to see how to achieve this very wearable daytime glam look, go ahead and keep watching. Hi guys, here I am. Whew. I thought I'd do a little quick get ready with me because I've been doing these on Instagram Live and I've gotten some pretty good feedback on them. So I thought I'd do one for my YouTube channel. We're gonna be going to wine country today, so I'm gonna do like my go-to wearable glam look. All the products will be listed down below that I'm using today. The Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury is my primer. Just because it's early morning, Milk Makeup Cooling Stick. My go-to foundation these days is the It Cosmetics Oil-Free CC+. It's fabulous. And I love applying it with a beauty blender just to sheer it out a little bit. I feel like it's a more flawless diffused look. And this one, you know, it is full coverage, so use your brush with caution. So what do you guys want to talk about? I want to quickly mention voting is coming up. I know it's like a midterm election, but I will admit I used to be the person that would only vote on the presidential election year. But I'm doing my homework this year and trying to be more informed when it comes to voting. The US government's kind of a hot mess right now, so I hope that voting can catalyze some change. Okay, so I like to let that sit for a little bit and I'm gonna move on to eyes. Eye primer is CoverGirl Lid Lockup. I've been loving this lately. I'm just blending that in with my ring finger. Okay, so the next update is Vlogtober. Are you guys liking it? I've got some good feedback so far. I'm liking it more than Vlogmas just because Vlogmas is so cliche, like I hate to say it. Like I like watching it, but sometimes the stuff is a little predictable and a little forced. Whereas with Vlogtober, you know, I'm kind of doing some autumnal things, but for the most part, it's just kind of like my day-to-day life. Going in with a single shadow from L'Oreal Color Riche and the color Mix and Matte 302. And you can see this is well loved. I'm not getting like tons of views or anything, but it seems like you guys are liking it. It's definitely a challenge for me to like come up with video ideas, and obviously publish and upload that many videos is a lot with all the other things going on in my life. I think definitely doing the 5 days a week schedule was smart. I don't think I could do 7 days a week. That's just too crazy because you wouldn't get a day off ever. I spoke about this, I think, on one of my Instagram lives, but for eyeshadow lately, I've just been using a contour kit. Basically, it's just like streamlining my get ready process, and it like always looks good because the look is cohesive with the contour and the bronzer and the eye look. You can see this palette's well loved. The soft contour and the radiance highlight are pretty much empty in this palette. And I just softly go in through the crease. Taking a clean brush, we're just going to diffuse this a little bit more. We're going to come back to this in a minute. Moving on to concealer, I'm using the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. I've used this almost entirely up. It is a thick, thick, thick concealer, and I highly recommend using a sponge with this just to sheer it out a little bit. And just going in little by little, adding more, blending out, adding a little more, blending out. Okay, now going in with this Pixie Quick Fix Powder Translucid. It's got this packaging with a puff on one end. I usually just screw it off and go straight in the powder in the bottom, using a fluffy crease brush and going straight in the under eye to set. It's okay if you get too much because you could just dust it away afterwards. And you can bake if you want to. I usually don't bake more than like a minute or so. I don't want to look like the Crypt Keeper. And whatever's left on the brush, I'll just go to my chin, in between the eyes, places I sweat, around the nostrils. Next, we're going to set the rest of the face with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Powder. And I just use this in tapping motions not to disrupt the CC cream underneath. Going back in this clean blending brush to dust away any excess powder under the eyes. So it's bright, but not like obscenely white. Next is bronzer. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. You just use a blush brush for that. I love bronzer. It just really adds life and vitality back to your face. And when you're fair like me, bronzer is vital. So as you can tell, I like to jump around with my makeup steps. I go like face, eyes, back to eyes. Next is eyeliner, Heroin Make Smooth Liquid Eyeliner. I got this one in Asia. It's got a really inky black brush tip. Got a little bit on my lid, but we're just gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna be in sunglasses most of the day, so I'm not too worried about the little smudge I got on this lid. This is where it gets dicey, you guys. Okay, next is brows, and I've actually been going for a pomade. I know it's really different for me. Usually I would do a pencil or a powder, but now that my balayage is slowly getting chopped away, my hair is more predominantly dark now. I've been liking a darker brow. I've been reaching for the Benefit Ka-Brow in shade number 3. I will outline the top edge and the bottom edge of the front, and I don't mess with the tail too much. I'm not going back in the product, I'm just using whatever is left on the brush to complete the brow. And now we're going in with a spoolie with no product on it, just to comb it out. And then the last step, this is the vital one, I take my sponge, no additional product on it, and then I just stamp the fronts, just to make sure they don't look too harsh or artificial. And then I might just repeat those last 2 steps. Comb, comb, sponge. And if I took off too much product, I would just go in with the brush again, no additional product on it, to correct or perfect or finish off the brow. Next, I'm going to go in with some contour around the jaw and the nose, going back in with my It Cosmetics palette. I wish I had more of the soft contour shade, but we're just going to go in the light. It's a little more red tone, so it's not my favorite, but this is a vital step because I have a double chin and I hate it. Gotta contour that jawline and the chin. So much better. And really bring it down the neck because it is that red color. It kind of just looks like a tan when you pull it down. And then going in with the small side of this brush, I love this brush by It Cosmetics. Going in what's left of this soft contour shade just around the edges of the pan, tapping off the excess, and then just softly contouring the nose, the sides of the nose, and the tip. Just to add some definition so it looks good in photos. Next, we're gonna go in with our mascara. Lash Primers by CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify. I've been trying this out for a couple weeks now. I like it. Plastic bristle wands, man, not my fave. I just feel like I have to do so many strokes to get the product on my lashes. Whereas with a natural bristle wand, it's just so much more effective. Next is the Pixi by Petra Lash Lift 188. This is one of those mascaras that has 2 wands in one, so it's got a little wand and then a bigger one that it fits into. And the formula is really good. It is plastic bristle again. For plastic bristle, I really do like it. The product gets on my lashes pretty well, and it makes them thick and voluminous. Going in for a 3rd coat. I think this is where it really gets amped up. While that's drying, we're gonna move into highlighter. Again, It Cosmetics Contour Kit, the Radiance highlighter. There's not much left there, but this one's really fair skin friendly. That's why I like it. Definitely gives you that white pearlescent kind of glow. And we're just gonna ever so slightly go over the top with Becca Champagne Pop, just to amp it up a notch. I don't think I'm ready to wipe away the mascara, so I'm going to get dressed, come back, we'll do the finishing touches and the lip. We are back, dressed, ready to finish off this look. So real quick, we're just gonna wipe away the flakes of mascara that drop down from the brush. I feel like that happens a lot with any kind of plastic bristle mascara wand. Yet another reason I don't like them. By the way, Dress is by Rent the Runway. It's equipment. Right now, I am loving Rent the Runway Unlimited. If you haven't tried it, I'll have it linked down below. You should definitely check it out if you love fashion and you're always wanting to switch out your outfits and also try designer brands. I definitely wore this in one of my last videos. And I also wore this lip in one of my last videos. It is a combo I've been loving lately. Lipstick is Urban Decay Vice Lipstick in the shade Back Talk. It's called a Comfort Matte formula. It's very creamy, almost like a satin finish. And then I love topping it with this Chloe Morello and Pixie lip icing in the shade Cake. It's a beautiful kind of rose gold gloss. All right, and there you have it. That is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my go-to wearable glam look lately. A really easygoing CC cream, fun lip, wing liner, and just simple bronzer contour. I feel like it always looks good and flattering, and it's not super heavy makeup. Please check the description box below for all of the products used today. If you have any questions, let me know in a comment down below. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.